Welcome back, everyone. We are here with our gluten-free chef, Emma, with mylifeaftergluten.com.
And we can't wait to make these gluten-free sugar cookies. They are so fun for St. Patrick's Day coming up, and I know Bree's taking some notes.
Yes, I am. And before we get to that, you have a special something that you want to do.
So my cousin also has celiac disease, and her company, Tea of the Month, makes awesome gluten-free hats and shirts with that theme, and they've got a code right now for free shipping. It's GTUTAH. I know you can't read it, but GTUTAH. That will get you free shipping on all your gluten-free gear.
Your shirt is so fun.
Isn't it fun?
Is that part of it as well? Mm-hmm. Really,
so you
really
can
fun.
get this shirt, that hat.
I like that people are supporting the gluten-free community.
Yes, I love our community. So we'll get right to the recipe. So right here, I've got my butter that I've already whipped, and then to that we're just going to add, so this is a half a cup of butter, and we're going to add a half a cup of sugar.
You said this took you a while to perfect this recipe. Talk to me about that.
So with gluten-free flour, things don't work out so great unless you add some things to it. Your cookies will just be flat, and they won't hold their shape at all. So now we're going to add a little bit of vanilla and an egg.
So Ray, do your kids love sugar cookies as much as mine?
They do. And it's just a simple, nice cookie with not a lot of stuff in it.
Absolutely.
Right. And Emma, you said this took you a while to perfect, right?
Right. So you have to learn how to convince gluten-free flour to behave like flour with gluten.
Well said.
And so one of the things that I've done is you've got to add, so to this there's also a teaspoon of unrefined coconut oil. Oh. So that is going to help a lot with this crispiness of the sugar cookie. So you've got that in your butter in there. Sorry, I forgot that. So that is one thing. You've also got to add some psyllium husk in here and some xanthan gum.
Really?
Those three things are your secret ingredients and your weapons to get them to turn out and bake right.
And to be
roll
fluffy
nicely.
like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So you're going to, mix in your egg really quick and your vanilla. And then you're going to add your flour. But
you already have your three magic ingredients in there.
So pretend we mix those up, and then store your dough. I just wrap it up in plastic wrap, and you're just going to keep that in the fridge for like 30 minutes, just so it's chilled before you're going to roll it out.
Do you
it's less messy, maybe?
Do you do that with regular sugar cookies? I'm not sure.
I always did.
Okay, so you do want to cool it.
Yeah, really, it's very similar to what you would have done before when you were eating gluten. So then just take out, a little section what you want to work with, and this is my blend of gluten-free flour, so that's what I use in all my baking, and you can find that recipe on my blog. And so I just make my own. I don't buy a blend.
Stabilize that for you.
Oh, thank you. This is a little bit slippery, so you can see that this dough will roll out really nicely. I can pick it up and it's not gonna fall.
It looks delicious.
Apart.
You know when you just want to take a bite of the dough?
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Oh yeah. And then you can get these cute cookie cutters at Hobby Lobby right now.
Okay.
And see, this dough will hold its shape and it will bake.
Perfect.
And my kids love, the little
baby ones.
The baby ones.
So Ray, you wouldn't even know that that's a gluten-free cookie, right?
No, and I haven't worked with non-gluten-free, but I can imagine just hard to bind everything together.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, so the psyllium and the xanthan are gonna be your binders.
Okay.
That's replacing our gluten.
And then you said the coconut oil
and
as well.
And the coconut oil is gonna give you your nice crisp shape. So then you'll just wanna put them on, I do parchment paper and a silicone liner on a baking sheet. And then you just bake them for 11 to 12 minutes.
Got it.
Let it sit on this for 2 minutes and then let it cool completely, and then then you frost it.
So Ray, but a fluffy cookie, it's really hard to get a fluffy cookie. I'm blown away. Now we need to try these. So Ray, will you hand me a mini?
Try those. I've also got my buttercream frosting that I've been making forever and ever on my blog.
Cheers.
And you just can't beat a homemade sugar cookie.
Oh, Stella's gonna be thrilled. Okay, I can do this at home.
What do you think, Ray?
Delicious.
do it.
I truly wouldn't know that's a gluten-free cookie.
Monday you had pizza, or Tuesday you had gluten-free pizza, and now you've got dessert.
Ever. Cheers again. Oh, this is so good. Emma, where can our viewers find you?
So mylifeaftergluten.com, or I'm on Facebook and Instagram at mylifeaftergluten.
It's amazing how happy cookies can really make me. This